Hi, my name is Ellie. On Guard Your Eyes, I'm known by my username, Hopeful. I was struggling with my internet problem for many years, but thanks to GYE, Guard Your Eyes, now I am 632 days clean, one day at a time. I used to feel like such a hypocrite, like I was living a double life, having to constantly hide my dark side from my wife, my family, my friends. I wasn't who I appeared to be on the outside. It was terrible. I tried to stop so many times, but I felt stuck. I was sure I would take my secret to the grave. But since I discovered GYE, everything has changed dramatically for the better. I feel like I got my life back. My children have a functional father, my marriage has never been better, and I'm free to do whatever I put my mind to. It turns out that I have a lot of interests outside of internet schmutz, which had consumed so much of my time in the past. Now, when I shake the rabbi's hand, I no longer think to myself, if he only knew.
Guard Your Eyes currently has over 10,000 members from all walks of life, spanning the entire spectrum of our community. So if you are also struggling, the first thing you should know is that you're not alone. The internet is so accessible and anonymous that these struggles have become a widespread problem. Great rabbis have also recognized the pervasive nature of this challenge.
Every single second, another person is falling prey to the Yetzer Hara, this Yetzer Hara that no one guards you from. You can do it in the privacy of your home. No one can catch you. There's no fear. There's no shame. And people are just overcome by it.
We are talking about an affliction that is hitting thousands of families. I don't know that there's ever been a more serious problem to Klal Yisrael's Kedusha than that which we have now. And the only weapon we have against it, the only one, is Guard Your Eyes.
It's not an organization, it's a movement. It's actually the only weapon we have at our disposal, and it's an international weapon that we have, which is effective.
Guard Your Eyes has helped thousands of people to break free. For the first time, there is real hope. The tools of GYE were developed by experts based on the shared experience of hundreds of people who broke free themselves. To protect your privacy, some tools are only available to members, but you don't need to divulge your name or any personal information. It's actually recommended that you open an anonymous email account and utilize a made-up username. Registration is completely free and will give you access to all the tools. As soon as you are a member, you'll get your own personal homepage, which will be your portal to all the features on the site and will guide you through the tools. GYE helps people in the entire spectrum of this struggle, whether someone just started slipping or whether they have been struggling for decades and have tried everything. GYE will help them find the tools that will work best for them. That's why they are divided into 3 levels: blue, orange, and red. If you are new to the site, you are invited to start with the tools of the blue level. The tools of this level can be used on your own and do not involve anyone else. If you feel you only need a little help, the tools of this level may be all you need to break free by providing you with the proper perspective on this struggle, daily inspiration, and the motivation to succeed.
When I joined GYE, I started reading through the articles and posts on the forum and saw how many others were succeeding. I signed up to the email newsletters to get daily encouragement and inspiration, and I installed a good filter to put some distance between me and the temptations. In addition, GYE's Tafsik tool helped me set up powerful fences, and for the first time in my life, I felt like I had a fighting chance. Within a few days, I was ready to take the 90-day challenge, which is based on scientific studies that show it takes 90 days to change an addictive pattern in the brain. This was instrumental in helping me stay focused on a clear goal for the first crucial months of my journey. Thanks to the guidance of the GYE handbook and the other tools of the blue level, I no longer felt helpless. I had clear strategies on how to break free, and I saw this struggle in a whole new light.
If you've tried the blue level tools and still feel you need more help, or if you've been struggling for a long time and are ready to do whatever it takes, it would definitely be a good idea to also try the tools of the orange level. That's because sometimes this struggle is so deep that it impacts the way our brains work. As a matter of fact, These behaviors have been shown in studies to be even more addictive than hard drugs. You see, just like other addictive substances such as cocaine and marijuana, inappropriate images flood the brain with dopamine, resulting in an increased appetite for more and more. When that happens, experts say it's almost impossible to stop without group support. This is because, as our own track records often show us, our personal strengths are simply not enough to conquer this. As our sages say, a prisoner cannot release himself from prison. And as Rabbi Twersky, one of America's foremost addiction experts, explains,
even a good therapist in an addiction can do nothing without a powerful support group. That's the nature of addiction. Guard Your Eyes has a method to put people in touch with each other where they can remain anonymous. You can have group meetings without anybody knowing who you are. You can talk to people to give you chizuk.
Before GYE, group support wasn't very practical. For most people in early stages of recovery, it's unthinkable to expose themselves to others when dealing with these sensitive issues. But now with GYE, it's finally possible to get group support even while remaining fully anonymous.
When I started using the tools of the orange level, I felt like I had finally come home. There was so much camaraderie on the chat rooms and forums, and by sharing my struggle, I got tons of encouragement and good advice from others who were in the same boat as me, or even worse off, and who managed to break free. Some of my GYE friends also got themselves a partner to be in touch with by email or phone through GYE's partner program. But most of all, the daily phone conferences helped my recovery jump to a whole new level. These phone groups combine group support with powerful programs like Innate Health or the 12 Steps, which have helped millions of people around the world break free of all kinds of addictive behaviors. With the help of the experienced group moderators, these programs helped me change my whole outlook, not just on the struggle, but on so many aspects of my life. All in all, the tools of the orange level helped me internalize that I wasn't alone in this struggle anymore. I had people to reach out to anonymously when I needed help, and that made all the difference. By the way, even though my wife was supportive of my recovery efforts, it wasn't easy for her to accept my struggles. But thankfully, GYE has special forums and phone conferences for spouses as well, where my wife received much-needed guidance and support.
Guard Your Eyes has a solution for anyone. The Red Level Live Help has resources that can help even the toughest situations. It includes tools like coaching and therapy, which can help us deal with underlying emotional issues which may be hindering our recovery. It also includes the most powerful solution known for addictions, which is face-to-face 12-step meetings. Although GYE's 12-step phone conferences are often enough, real addictions sometimes require taking recovery a step further and attending live meetings where we can immerse ourselves in the program more fully. The bottom line is, if we are committed to breaking free of this problem, we can surely find a way through the many tools of GYE's 3 levels. The blue level, getting started, the orange level, anonymous group support, and the red level, live help.
It worked for me and for thousands of others, and I'm sure it will work for you too. Change doesn't always happen overnight, but if you stick around GYE, keep trying new things, and keep coming back, you will start seeing real changes in your life in ways you never believed were possible. Every journey begins with a single step. Take that step today.